So I really needed to put this video out there for any of you guys using Coinbase because Coinbase is ridiculous in a lot of ways. Up until about a year and a half ago, I'd been using Coinbase for like 6 or 7 years. Then one day I woke up and found out that my account was shut down. And I asked customer service what the deal was. And you guessed it, they basically ghosted me without an explanation. All I could do was transfer the cryptocurrency I had on their site to a new platform or offline wallet. And it's frustrating because I traded lots of money there over the years and I paid them lots of money in fees. And, it's not just me who's had complaints about using Coinbase. They've limited users on high volume trading days to not allow users to either log in, or they limit trading completely, which is ridiculous. And that's not how you take care of your customers. And I think what's really happened with them is when they became a public company in the stock market, everything with how they did and do business has changed. They really don't care about you. They just care about their fees for trading or their monthly subscription so they can make money off you. And it's not a good feeling, guys. And while this is just my opinion, I'm sure a lot of you would agree with me on what I'm saying because they're not exactly hiding these kind of things. It's out there in the public on news sites, popular news sites, forums, and complaint boards across the internet. Okay, so what's a good alternative to use right now then? And I'm glad you asked because personally I'm using 4 different exchanges at the moment, but one that I really want you to lean into or take a look at is Uphold. Now, Uphold is a place I've been using for about 3 years. I've traded lots of money here, but more importantly, these guys actually care about their users. When I got started here, I was mainly buying XRP, but was also swing trading other mid-cap cryptocurrencies, and I still do that here. I use the app more than I use the desktop version of Uphold, but everything here is solid. And if you're looking for something reliable and want to say goodbye to Coinbase for good, this is where I would go. I'm actually going to show you the back end of my account once again here where I'm holding a small chunk of money. This is sort of my trading bag since I keep most of my crypto in offline wallets. But I'd also like to point out that we partnered up with Uphold. So if you'd like to learn more about them or get started here, there will be some free crypto bonuses you guys can check out directly below in the description. And yes, here we go. So my account, like I said, it's mainly holding XRP. The layout of what you're looking at is the desktop version, but if you're using this on your phone, it looks very similar. You could also switch between light and dark mode as well, which is a feature I really like. In total, though, they have well over 200 different coins you could buy, sell, and trade, and they're always adding more as time goes on, just like with other exchanges. There's also a trending option for different assets on here, and if you're using this app on your phone, the notifications feature is actually pretty useful if you set price alerts or if you just have it on. When I have used this on my phone, I do actually let the notifications come through. They don't really annoy me, and it's not that big of a deal. But here's the big question. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, what are the fees for using Uphold? And I'm glad you asked because not a lot of people answered this one correctly, but typically it's set around 1% or less as long as the trading amounts are high. For example, if you're doing smaller trades of like $500 or less, the fees are going to be higher, significantly higher. Another option you could do as well is, if you don't even want to sell on here, you can take your coins off the exchange and send them somewhere else, like I said, like a Ledger, Trezor, and then you're going to pay no fees whatsoever. So, you could do that as well. So, however, if you decide to trade and sell on Uphold, getting money in and out of your checking account is a fast process. I think in the last 6 months, they added instant withdrawals. So you can actually do instant withdrawals. There's a fee for it, but they've got $10 to $1,000 as a daily time limit for how much you can get out. So, it's pretty big. And anyone, holding XRP, they created something called the XRP Vault for long-term hodlers who want to protect their coins to the fullest. I haven't checked that out yet, but it is a new feature they added. But let me be clear. I've never had any issues using these guys for over 3 years. So I don't sleep, over any of this. Even with this amount on here, I'm not worried about it. And that's basically how Uphold works. And I do think it's an awesome exchange worth trying out if you're sick of using apps like Coinbase, Kraken, Binance. Speaking of Coinbase, they are the worst. They actually banned my account, I want to say maybe like a year and a half ago for no reason and no explanation. Customer service didn't even help me. But Coinbase, the fees there are pretty outrageous as well. But the other thing about using Uphold, it is a worldwide exchange, so it doesn't matter what country you live in. I think there might be like a couple countries they don't accept, but for the most part, they take everybody. And, if you've made it this far, Thanks. Next, I would like to go over some coin recommendations to also diversify into that have a lot of potential. First coin recommendation is going to be Dogecoin. And yes, I know what you're thinking, Dogecoin, come on, man. But seriously, even if you don't like meme coins, it still makes sense to have this one in your portfolio because Dogecoin is seen by some as the original meme coin. The coin, which uses an image of the Shiba Inu as its avatar, is accepted as a form of payment by lots of large companies, and that will only grow in time. Dogecoin was created by two software engineers, Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, in 2013. Marcus and Palmer reportedly created the coin as a joke, commenting on the wild speculation of the cryptocurrency market. But since the market has matured, and this is one of those coins that could still give you a great return over the long term by simply holding. Next is Solana. Founded in 2017, Solana is a blockchain platform designed to support decentralized applications, dApps, also referred to as an Ethereum killer. Solana performs many more transactions per second than Ethereum. Additionally, it charges lower transaction fees than Ethereum. Solana and Ethereum can utilize smart contracts, which are essential for running cutting-edge applications, including decentralized finance, DeFi, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. The cryptocurrency running on the Solana blockchain is called Solana, SOL. Since its inception, its price has risen tremendously. But as long as the ecosystem continues to grow on Solana, there is no telling how high the price can go over time. It's another one you should add to your portfolio. Not financial advice. Third is Polygon. Polygon Matic was initially developed as a layer 2 solution to address the issues with Ethereum network congestion and traffic. Recent innovations have allowed it to become a multi-chain system where blockchains can work together using Ethereum's virtual machine. Polygon uses 3 layers: Ethereum, Heimdall, and Bohr. Bohr is a block-producing layer that compiles transactions into blocks and creates a periodic snapshot of the blockchain. The validators on the Bohr layer are called block producers. The blocks from the producers are aggregated by the Heimdall layer, which validates all of the blocks created since the Bohr layer's last snapshot. It then creates a Merkle tree and publishes the Merkle root to the Ethereum mainnet. Polygon hosts smart contracts, dApps, NFTs, and has several other solutions for developers to choose from. Fourth is Avalanche. Avalanche is a highly liquid player with a significant market capitalization in the blockchain space. It provides a more scalable, interoperable, and decentralized infrastructure for building decentralized applications, dApps, and executing smart contracts, although it follows a different approach than other layer 2 solutions. Avalanche offers so-called subnets, which are child chains of the Avalanche C chain. This enables it to easily launch a dedicated blockchain for various use cases, as we have seen with DeFi Kingdoms, one of the largest gaming projects in the Web3 space. Its main use case revolves around high-throughput, scalable blockchain solutions, and it has been adopted by numerous projects seeking robust, decentralized platforms. The project's tokenomics looks solid with a capped supply of 720 million AVAX and a unique mechanism where transaction fees are burned, reducing the circulating supply and potentially increasing the value of the remaining tokens. The Avalanche development team is led by Emingun Seirer, a well-respected computer scientist and researcher, accompanied by a team of experienced professionals from academic and industry backgrounds. The rapidly growing community of devs, validators, and users show massive engagement with active participation in governance proposals and community-led projects. I see a ton of potential for Avalanche surrounding enterprise blockchain solutions. And last up is The Graph. An open source software named The Graph is used to gather, process, and store data from multiple blockchain apps to make it easier to retrieve information. The Graph's goal is to assist programmers in using pertinent data to boost the effectiveness of their decentralized applications. The Graph collects and analyzes blockchain data to store in multiple indexes called subgraphs. Indexers and delegators help process the data and provide it to end users and applications. Security is ensured through the use of GRT cryptocurrency. Users must stake GRT to fulfill their duties and receive payment from the network. According to some researchers, the Graph became an essential part of the DeFi infrastructure. Popular Ethereum dApps like Aave, Curve, and Uniswap already employ this decentralized blockchain network. Anyways, hope you enjoyed these coin recommendations. Thanks for watching this, and we will see you all in the next video.